clearly the situation has moved on, but we have not concluded matters yet. Andrew carries a geographical location title, the Duke of York, and people in my city, 88% of them have said that they want that dukedom to be removed. And investigating this isn't a simple matter where the Queen could remove certain titles from her son. She couldn't remove the title of Duke. That has to be through a parliamentary process where the Parliament bestows more powers on Her Majesty to take that decision, or whether Parliament itself comes to a conclusion. So this is an issue which needs an anomaly, you could say, in law that needs to be addressed.
What do you think this means for the monarchy as a whole?
Well, clearly, this has been a massive issue. The Queen to take such action does show that these issues are not just about what's happening within the monarchy, but what's happening across society. We know that violence against women and girls is at an all-time high, and they're the issues that we really need to get into to understand what's happening across our culture, our society, and to ensure there is mechanisms not to uphold this behaviour, but to address it. We know at the same time, the conviction rate on rape at 1.3%. That means that society and our institutions are failing women at this time, and we need to ensure that we've got measures in place. That's why Labour's appointed a specific minister to address these issues, because we believe it is so important now to ensure that our whole society pivots to protect the rights of women and girls.
Should we know how much the Prince, the Duke of York, I should say, has had to pay out to his victim, let's call her?
Well, let's say right across this very sad situation, there has been a lack of transparency. And I mean, whether, we're talking about a particular amount, clearly the public wants to know where that money is coming from. Is it indeed coming from the taxpayer ultimately, or who is paying for this? But ultimately, what we want to see is real measures being put in place to, first of all, acknowledge the level of harassment and violence that women experience, and then to put those measures in place to keep women on safe, whether it's online, whether it's in the community, whether it's at work, at school, tragically, at college. There is so much that needs to be done. That's why, as York is a human rights city, the only human rights city in England, we are taking this matter really seriously. And as somebody who carries the title of Duke, they have that ambassadorial role. And we want our city to be about standing up for the rights of women, not about payoffs for what did or didn't occur in the past. And therefore, we believe that disconnection is really important for our city.
Great to talk to you. Thanks for taking the time to join us this morning. Thank you.